and being our mentor and discovering us, if you will. I'm not sure what discovery it was, but he's the one that encouraged us to do this. And, songwriting is what we always did. We never really wanted to perform, but here we are. So when we perform together, we're sitting backstage. We decided we're going to call ourselves the Wiregrass Trio.
Decided that. Wait a minute.
No, that was Billy's idea. It's not mine. It was Billy's idea. So
it's okay.
So we decided that we are creating our own genre of music, according to Billy. This was his idea. Wiregrass music. And these guys have never heard this, but I've decided I'm going to define what wiregrass music is.
I love where this is going.
So it's music that originated in the Panhandle of North Florida.
Okay.
It's got a
Southern Soul playlist to it.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good when Billy speaks.
It's got a lot of Americana. A lot of 90s country in it. It's got a lot of heartfelt lyrics that are really true.
It's fun.
And it's fun. And a lot of stories go along. So,
And I told you we couldn't write this song. When we did, we couldn't play it. But
I'm making him play it. So this first song.
I never drank a White Claw until we finished this song.
I still don't drink.
Karen did. It was not that good. She was a Zima man.
It's good.
Maybe we won't even play music. We'll just talk and tell stories. Yeah, I'll make it really fun. So this first song is called One Drink Away. And in my mind, it's an invitation to a good night and a good party. So I hope y'all like it. Shot down by a brunette we never met before, and some cover band was playing Springsteen trash. So we were headed for the door when your blue eyes struck me like a George Strait song. Got me thinking I had to sing along. One drink away from a hoodie old place, getting too drunk and ditching my truck. One drink away from a Saturday mistake, making regrets we'll never forget. So raise your cup, here's to love, here's to watching as the sun comes up. White Claws one way, one drink away. I won't be the name that's written on your tattoo. I won't be the man your mama always promised you. I don't know what the morning might bring, a one-night stand or a dime on a ring. But one drink away from the hoodie old place, getting too drunk and ditching my truck. One drink away from a Saturday mistake, making regrets we'll never forget. Raise your cup, here's to love, here's to watching as the sun comes up. The White Claws one way, but one drink away. One drink away. What do you say? That's always a fun song to start with. I hope y'all liked it. We haven't played that for a crowd before. Y'all seem to enjoy that.
Yeah, I did not agree to play to that until I walked on the stage.
I did that for
Twisted. I did that for Toby Keith. Capo too. So
I want to say, my mom is still with us. She's 94 years old, and she wouldn't 1994, we've been band member Hugh and her current doctor, Dr. Albritton. Raise your hand. I'm sorry you got that. 94. I don't know whether to thank you or not.
The jury is out.
Lord. Okay, I won't even go there.
So, Hugh, have you decided on the words on this next one? Because we've been rewriting this after this year's college football season.
We had to change it. So we played this song last year for any of y'all that were here, but it was a different season last year of college football. And my dear friends Jim and Jenny Norris, they're somewhere in this room, I do believe. Can I get a hey Hira? And I had the privilege a couple months back to go up to Blue Ridge, Georgia. I don't know if any of y'all ever been up to Blue Ridge. And I got a chance to play a house party up there. And this crew drove all the way from Blue Ridge just to see us play tonight.
All because of this song right here.
Well, we're fixing to change this song. But when I was in Blue Ridge, Georgia, I'd never seen such a sight. Those are the apple-pickingest, apple-obsessed people in the world. I'm thinking there was 1,000 cars lined up. It was like Disney World in the middle of the mountains, and people going out there to pay $25, $30 a bag of apples they were picking. Ed, you hear? They still picking them apples right now? Anyway, so Jim and Jenny Norris they're from Georgia, and they're diehard Bulldog fans, and they always love this song. But Jim,
But we're Seminoles. For the record, we're Seminoles. All right.
after your Bulldogs whipped up on my Seminoles like they did at that Orange Bowl, we totally had to change the lyrics of this song. So, this song is called Biggest Fan.
Sorry, Greg.
Sorry, Greg. And it's about finding the biggest fan of your life. I was a guy at the bar at the Buffalo Wild Wings, cheering for Florida State. You were a gangster there with your girlfriend, cheering on Saturday game day. But when my Miller Lite got mixed up with your Bud Light, that's when I took a chance. Somewhere between first quarter and halftime, I became your biggest fan. I knew from that day on, no matter what goes wrong, I'll be your ride or die, always on your side, like a guy cheering up in the stand. God made ACC football, but he had a bigger plan. I went from being your biggest rival to being your biggest fan. Never liked orange and blue till I saw it on you. I just had to let you. I smiled and you laughed. We never looked back. That's been 7 seasons ago. I knew from that day on, no matter what goes wrong, I'll be your ride or die, always on your side, like a guy cheering up in the stand. God made ACC football, but he had a bigger plan. I went from being your biggest rival to being your biggest fan. And I love ACC football, and I will always be a Seminole fan. 50 years can go by in the blink of an eye, and I'll still be your biggest fan. Yeah, my Seminoles can go all the way, 13-0. Looks like this year is somehow get left out of the college football playoff.
We love Mike.
I mean, wait, seriously. Are we playing college football and trying trying to win, or are we playing ice skating?
Are we singing a song?
And trying to pass the eye test.
All right.
I mean, what's Kirk Herbstreit doing?
Breaking showbiz rules.
Sorry, breaking the rules. And I'm still your biggest fan.
Wait.
Start the whole
It's that
thing.
good. He has that kind of bedside manner. He talks you through it, I swear.
Now I feel better about it.
If the years can go by, the blink of an eye,
I'm still your biggest fan.
yeah, both those no's.
Keep
They
going.
go.
All the way, 13 and up.
It's what?
I'll still be your biggest
Talking to Mary.
fan. Part of me still loves the Bulldogs. That's still my second team. But we had to change the lyrics for you guys tonight. We could not do the
It
recording.
took us like 4 years to write that second verse. We went to Nashville. Last November, we spent a whole weekend in Nashville just writing those 4 lines.
I make them do the work. I don't let them off easy.
I'm phoning it in. Every word has to count.
It's like a teacher with a red marker. Rewrite.
He ain't lying. All right, I think we're going to play a track. We were trying to play the songs off of our EP, and I hope you guys have streamed them. Maybe y'all heard some of them.
Maybe not.
So we want to play y'all a song called Blue and Gold. And we get asked a lot, blue and gold, is that, it wasn't Monroe's colors.
It was
for all you guys.
still a Christian.
Maybe so. It's up at Clay, which my kids went to, and I'm like, everybody's like, what's blue and gold? I'm like, blue and gold's symbolic. It means bittersweet. It's good and it's bad. So it's blue and gold for a reason.
It's also the color of Tallahassee Medical Group.
Oh yeah, that's why we picked
Well, that's our song. She was going to write the song. We've been writing for 5 years, but she won't let us stop writing it.
So that's our color because of this song. Baseball was everything when we were in school. I had a fast car and a fastball. Thought it was cool. I had a perfect game till I lost control. I saw you in the bleachers, cheering for the blue and gold. In the parking lot of the dead you showed up with a shortstop from the other team. We all drove out to Sunset Cove, and I caught your eye as the sky turned blue and gold. Life will throw us curves, it's full of twists and turns, but you love me through the highs and lows. There's times we're up, times we're down. Love can be both hot and cold, bittersweet like blue and gold. Blue and gold. I picked you out a diamond on Golden Bay. I picked the right place and the right time, slipped it on your hand. Our little Cub Scouts turning 9 years old, looks all grown up, sporting that blue and gold. Night will throw us curves, it's full of twists and turns. How I love to watch you, watching him grow. It's gonna be hard on you, break my heart too. The day we have to let him go, be bittersweet like blue and gold. Blue and gold. bittersweet like blue and gold. Blue and gold. Baseball is everything when we were in school. Some of them come out real easy, kind of like one drink away. I think we wrote that in 30 minutes.
Can you imagine my surprise when they come to the writing session? They go, I want to write a song called Blue and Gold.
You're like, gross.
Is that all you got? No, it's good and bad, the bittersweet of relationship. Oh,
She's calling you.
that's right. I forgot. He got a PhD and I'm not.
It's an MD, but it's the same
I
deal.
love writing with a couple of MDs, man. And minored in English. Did you minor in English?
I minored in bowling.
Yeah. I was almost an English teacher, actually. I was real close. Somehow I ended up in medicine. I got off track.
I don't know what to say about that one.
All right. We know it's a Thursday
All right,
night.
thank you. All right, so when we play house parties and stuff and all, this is one of the most requested songs we do. It's got a lot of Billy Dean in it, and it's all about what really matters in life. And it's
So I was a kid, 20 years old, at the California Chicken Grill on Pensacola Street. You guys remember there used to be a BW3, which we seem to write about a lot. And anyways, there was this guy playing music for me and my buddy Bobby, who, if he gets the courage, might come out tonight. And his name was Buckshot Jones. And me and Bobby were two young kids sitting there on a Thursday night, much like tonight. And Buckshot said to us, he's sitting there playing, you know, Brown Eyed Girl, and he says, guys, go do anything with your life, but do not play music. Me and Bobby were a band at the time. He's like, go be doctors, go be lawyers. And that's what we did. But we helped him to his car that night, and that was a night I'll never forget. And I wrote this song then, and it was much worse then, and it's much better now. And we rewrote it with Billy, and this is a song about what he said to me that night. He said, the only thing in life that matters is your family and your time. You better hold on to both. The song's called We All Become Rich.
I think so. Billy says this is his favorite one we've written too. He pours his heart out each night at the corner bar down on South 7th Street. It ain't full of money, it ain't full of fame, but at least the beer's cold and it's cheap. He had $2 bills in his jar, hard living written on a pale face. He said, boy, so you want to be a star, with your name engraved on your guitar case. Son, take my advice. The only two things that matter in life is your family and your time. You better hold on to both, 'cause we all come and go. Billy Dean.
Said you better watch your back if you make it up to Nashville, Tennessee. See, I once had a song on the charts. Hell, just about cost me everything.
Some take my advice. The only two things that matter in life is your family and your time. You better hold on to both, 'cause we all come go. You come home off the road and your kids hardly know who you old. So I picked up his tab and I helped him load up his old Chevrolet. And he kinda laughed. In his rusty old voice I heard him say, "Son, take my advice. If I were you, I would go straight home tonight, hug your daughter, kiss your wife. And hold on to both, 'cause we all become. Son, take my advice. There are only two things that matter in life is your family." Where are you? And your better hold on to both, 'cause we all become gold. We all become painful things.
Hey, is that out on your EP?
You listen to that on every shit you guys.
Appreciate that.
And that's
We love it. That's on the EP. Y'all streaming. We got our streaming rights in the end of the year W2 stuff, and we made $37 last week.
I'm telling you. You literally will make tens of dollars in this business.
I'm not kidding. That's really what the check was for.
They asked me, how do you get going in the music business? I said, well, you start with a big fortune.
And you lose it.
And then you lose it.
We're gonna kind of go out on a limb. We're gonna kind of go out on a limb, and we've been singing too long, so I got to tell a little bit of a story here.
Thank God.
So this song we hadn't done live. I don't know if we've ever done this
Never,
song
no,
live
really
together.
have.
Certainly not the Wiregrass Trio. Yeah,
What is Wiregrass again?
that's Billy's creation.
No. You made that up, and you're trying to make me believe it because Selling and Billy did it. You know what I'm saying? Didn't say that right. You know what I mean? A little nervous.
So a little bit of a story here. So this song is a song actually, I started writing this song a long time ago, and it got rewritten several times, and we wrote it at St. George Island. And you guys from Gadsden County, we got some St. George Island fans here. So that place is special, especially everybody in Leon County, Gadsden County, but as kids we grew up going to St. George Island. In fact, Billy lives on the island now, as he said. But I got to thinking, so my wife married Brian Henson, good old Gadsden County girl. Who's here.
Wait, you're married?
So I'm gonna have to tell a
I
little
thought you were
story.
single. I was looking for you. Wait, when did this happen?
I never behaved single, you know that.
Good choice. We love you, Mary. Just joking.
So we started dating when we were 16. I know a lot of you guys, Gadsden County folks, know this story, but so her mama had a beach house on St. George Island. It's still there. It's one of the third or fourth house built on the island. Back before you had to take the ferry on. It's a cinder block building. It's still sitting there right on one of the front lots. And it's still in her family, and her and her sister and her first cousin, Mars Suber, who's here tonight, I think. Mars, where are you? Yes. They still own the house, but we had a lot of memories of this house. So when we were 16 and we first started dating,
You could steal some other cigarettes.
we
It's
got
okay.
yeah.
It was back in the 80s. Maybe the 70s.
No, I ain't that old, brother. So we did the classic thing. I'd tell my parents, and they're here tonight, so I probably shouldn't tell them myself. We were going to, I was going to stay with my buddy Mike Audrey or whoever. And Mary tell her mama, I'm going to stay with my friend Mary Jack Higgins. Mary Jack's probably here tonight too. And we slipped down to that island house because we knew it was vacant that weekend. And they always kept the key under a gas can in the carport. I think it's still there today, probably. Mark, is it?
I checked it the other day.
Just for the record, you told everyone where the house was and how to get in.
I can't afford to be on the beach.
Mark, I'm sorry, man. I told everybody how to get in all the time. It's still the same. It was that way when I was 16 and I'm about 51 years old, so it's still there. It's still doing the same thing. It survived hurricane after hurricane, but it was her mama's beach house. And I got to thinking, we all have a place, every family, every couple, everybody in this room has a place that's special to them. And where you build your memories and you make your memories. So 16, 17, 18, it was our first time, our first taste of love, our first taste of whiskey, our first
Wait a
taste of...
minute. You were 17.
Okay, I was 21. Come on, we're from Gaston County. It don't work that way. It was not the 70s. It was in the late 80s. I know I'm trying to hurry, Billy. I know we only got so much time tonight. But, you know, I've been talking for the last 2 songs.
Last song is going to be 45 minutes.
Hey, I've been talking for 2 songs now. It's been 2 songs.
You're doing good for you. You're doing great.
I swear I'm going somewhere.
It's great. He's got the best bedside manner. He never rushes you out of his office. Everything done better, right?
I sure do. So this place...
Don't give away the whole song now. All the stories in the song.
Most of it's not in the song. So this place, I was 16, 17, 18 there with Mayor Bryant and Mary Jack and Morris and all the folks and Catherine, my sister-in-law. And then the night I turned 21, we saw Alan Jackson play at the Civic Center here in Tallahassee. Me and a bunch of guys, but all the girls were down at St. George Island House. So I mean, it's 10:30, 11 at night, and I mean, we've been drinking way more than we should have. Morris Suber drives my old Camaro all the way to St. George Island. So we spent my 21st birthday at his
I
island.
did not just say that. I'm really going to act like I'm calling it.
He's pretending I didn't say it.
How you out to sing?
All these memories, so we all got a place that's important to us. And I gotta, just let me finish the story. It's gonna be really, really good. And we still got the house. Last weekend, my wife, her best friends, Mary Jack Gigton, Sam Johnson, Sam Collier, and her sister Catherine, they all turned 50 this year. And they went down to have I shouldn't have said that. Mary, I'm sorry, I just told everybody in here your age.
I'm going to go ahead and give them their medical history. Way out.
It's going to be a long weekend for you, man. Mary, baby, you'll always be 18 to me, so just pretend I didn't say that. First buzz, first fall in love with music, and the name of the song is Marshall Tucker Band.
Marshall Tucker Band.
We love Marshall Tucker Band in this day. It's Marshall Tucker Band. We sang out on the mountain by the bonfire on the beach. You in my baseball cap lit a fire in me. As I recall, you were smoking Marlboro red. Girl, you were something I'll never regret. We spent that summer at your mama's beach house. Stayed up too late, played our music too loud. Every time to come and find us, what could go wrong? Singing along to her little love song. First time love, 2 of us watching the sun come up on that forgotten coast. You and I said goodbye to those southern summer nights. What I still remember the most is it was you and me and the Marshall Tucker Band, losing more than our hearts in the sand.
This old turntable's like a time machine. Well, it takes me back when we were 17. Just off the banger of my favorite LP. Can't you see what that song has been doing to me?
First time love, 2 of us watching the sun come up on that forgotten coast. To you and I say We left our hearts in the sand, Marshall Tucker Band. Can't see. Hey, can't you see what that woman's been doing to me? You'll never think the same word I want to say. Come on.
Yeah, all right. We got a special
guest for y'all. Special
We
treat.
didn't know this was going to happen.
We didn't know it was going to happen. This just happened last
I
time.
know Billy knows.
Billy?
Yeah, man. You know, traditional country music, a lot of people don't even really kind of know how to define it. But nobody defines it better than one of our local singers and songwriters here in Tallahassee. My buddy Jason Bird, he asked me last year. He said, "Would you sing a Christmas song for me?" We did, and I said, I loved it. We had such a good time doing it, and we invited him out here to do a song that Cuddy and Hugh and I wrote. This is on the Gadsden County Line album. But then our buddy Jason just recorded it and did an incredible job with it. And let's bring him out to sing it real quick. All right?
How's everybody doing? How about Baby Gray and Brothers VanLandingham? Y'all ain't doing it. And of course, the pretty haired fellow up here, Mr. Billy. Those of you that know me know that I am unapologetically a traditional country music singer. I love traditional country music. How many traditional country fans we got out there tonight? I recorded this song a couple of months ago, I reckon, and we just got the mix back yesterday, and I was really happy about it, and I didn't know what I was going to sing up here tonight, but this just kind of seems right, so why don't we do the song? It's going to be coming out here before too long on all your digital streaming services. It's called The Truth, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It goes a little bit like
Just went just right. Look at the lights.
I'm hand on by words of the Father, a hymn in an old pine wood church, been written on pages, passed down for ages. I ain't pretty, and sometimes I hurt. They'll try to spin me so you won't believe me while looking you straight in the eye. They'll try to drown me till you forsake with the loss of their best 90 proof. But you've known me all along. Now the difference between right and wrong, well, I am true. They're gonna make me like an old Steinbeck novel, souvenir lost on a shelf. In a moment of weakness, let them come between us, turn you into someone else. 'Cause they'll try to spin me so you won't believe while looking you straight in the eye. They'll try to drown me till you with a bottle of their best 90 proof. But you've known me all along. I'm the difference between right and wrong. Well, I am true. I'll set you free. difference between right and wrong. Well, I am true. I am true. Y'all check it out, start streaming. It's coming soon. We're real proud of that. We gotta keep moving. I gotta quit telling stories or we're not gonna get through this set list. I don't think I have a story about this song. Cody, you got one?
Oh yeah.
This is,
Oh yeah.
this is your idea.
Hold on. Yeah. So, this is a quick story. It won't be a Van Landingham story. So, the year was 1999, and I was playing quarterback at Florida High, back when it was on the main campus. And it was a senior game. It was the last game of the year, and nothing mattered. We were going to the playoffs, and the season was over, but we had to play the 6A team. We were 3A. It was a real, David Goliath story. Anyways, there are certain moments that you remember and you question whether they were real or not sometimes, or I do. Anyways, the bottom line is, does anyone know what a backside post is?
Yeah.
That is not in this song. Alright? I fought and fought.
He tried to get in the song.
So the last play of the game, I rolled out left and I threw the backside Hail Mary, which was a single receiver on the far right, and I rolled out left. We ran the post. And the songs, I hit Bobby, who's a good friend, on the backside post one last time. It was the last home game of my senior year. And I remember so vividly, and I don't know if it's true because I had a concussion, I remember none of the game. This moment,
That explains what's wrong.
you sound like me. So, this one play, this backside post, I swear my father said, hell yes, when the ball's in the air. I mean, I see it when I sleep still sometimes. And it was senior night, and it was just a great moment. And Bobby caught it, and we won. David beat Goliath. And anyways, wrote this song about these moments in life.
The song's called Life Well Lived. It's about those moments. Senior year, fourth quarter, it was 4 down 9. I hit my on a Hail Mary pass one last time. The whole town was screaming in the stand, and I heard, hell yeah! It was a moment I'll never forget. I was into my last breath, and they all feel real life. Well, they remind you. Yeah, they define college days. I fell for a brown-eyed Kyle Vega. We were at the sweet shop, drinking beer and watching Talladega. Sing Tom Petty karaoke song for Tom Petty, and she said, boy, aren't you ever gonna take me home? It was a moment I'll never forget. I'll carry with me to my last breath. They all feel real life. Well, if they remind you. Yeah, they define you. Years in, and oh, how the times they were changing. 29 weeks, and I still hear her saying, "Oh, you better turn this car around, 'cause this son of ours, he's coming now." It was a moment I'll never forget. I'll carry with me to my last breath. And they are here, living life, well living like you. Yeah, they define you. Senior year, fourth quarter, it was cold down. You guys can imagine how exhilarating and how fun this is for us.
I'm a little nervous and nerve-wracked,
Yeah.
but you're good.
Hey, you don't just have a son. How many kids you got? Son and a daughter.
That's right.
So, we've written a lot of songs, and I think this is my favorite song we ever wrote. And nobody's ever heard it in this room, I don't think. Maybe a few people.
So, yeah.
And
We were down at Alligator Point, 4th of July. My buddy Brett Thompson was just talking about all this cool stuff. And I said, wait a minute, I got an idea. He gave me this brilliant idea. I went over and talked to your daughter. Her name's Ellie, for y'all don't know. So I interviewed her, and she had no idea what I was thinking, and I didn't tell her. And then I went home on Sunday.
why is she crying?
I'm telling you this now because it's more spontaneous.
Sneak out.
Yeah, she's at the date function already, probably. But so, anyways, so I went home and I started writing all these lyrics basically at night. I'm talking to Ellie and talking to Hugh. See, Hugh does not like writing real stuff. He likes writing fiction. Everything I write is non-fiction. So I had to write this song lyrically, and I started sending this melody to him. And he's like, "Stop! Do not write the melody. You send me all these lyrics. I'm doing the whole melody." And then, of course, Billy's like, "No, y'all did it wrong. Fix it, of course." This is called Ellie's song. What do you think about it, Hugh?
So, so a lot of you guys are empty nesters like me and my wife, and we had moved Ellie out of college, and I was too close to it. Cody kind of walked around in my shoes. He sent me these lyrics. I'm like, oh my God, it's beautiful. So it's truly one of my favorite songs. Now, I'm partial to the subject matter, obviously. Well, I mean, that's why it's probably so. It's probably not as good as I think it
It's
is.
just a great song, and I love Ellie, but she's still here.
But Ellie's the greatest daughter in the world. And she is here with a bunch of her KD friends from Florida State University. And they're girls, I think they're in the pink dresses over here this day. And if you guys get a chance, y'all say hey to Ellie. Tell her you like this song. But I hope y'all like this next thing, man. But I will say they're missing some kind of big date function tonight just to see a poor old man sing this song. When you yawn, I quietly sing too softly till you fell asleep. You come running when I got home. I pick you up and hold you till my workday worries were gone. I'd say, baby, I love you, and you just smile and say, Daddy, I love you more. I love you more than my favorite ice cream, more than the cartoons we watched on TV, more than anyone's ever loved anyone ever before. I love you more. I taught you to swim, I taught you to drive. In 18 years, just rolled right by, dropped you off at your freshman dorm. I knew you were ready, but you weren't so sure. You said, Daddy, I love you. I said, baby girl, I love you more. I love you more than your friends. tonight. You look so perfect, so wonderful and white as we dance out on this floor. I sing to you softly like I did before. I say I'll always love you, but baby girl, I hope he loves you more than your favorite ice cream, more than the cartoons we watched on TV, more than your mama and I, more than all of the stars in the sky. I hope he loves you more.
He's heard it.
Hey Cody, thank you for writing those lyrics and sending them to me and doing that song for me.
Hey Hugh, thank you for being the greatest brother of all time. I was planning that one all night.
I think got a few more here before we're going.
I know we
Just so
gotta
you
go
know
along.
what we got. We're doing. They got just a few more. We're going to take a little 15-minute intermission, and then I'm coming back to do some 90s country music hits for you. And I got some couple of special treats for you as well.
Over the top, that's true. So we want to invite up one more quick guest. I know we're playing long, but I think a lot of y'all came on us to play long and sing some songs and tell some stories.
I just want to hear you talk.
We cannot leave this stage without singing the song about Mary's hips. You know what I hear? We got some jazz and candy bands out there. Who wants to hear me sing about my wife's hips? I'm gonna be in the doghouse bad this weekend.
That's it, you weren't before.
So can I say something on this? You know, these guys are full-time fledged, doctors, right? They've got an incredible practice, but they have such a different kind of music style. And we'd written this song called "Gas and Kind of Fire." Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
And so I did my version of it, which you guys have heard. And then one day I was on my deck down at the island, and I thought, how would Brothers VanLandingham do this? They probably wouldn't do it the way I did it. And I just started singing the lyric that was
Changed the
written
melody.
to a whole different melody. And I don't know, I kind of like this version really well. Maybe better than my own version.
I don't know, I like your verse a lot. This is definitely, he brought it to us and said, I think this is the Brothers VanLandingham version. We're like, hell yeah, it is the Brothers VanLandingham version. You got a Grammy Award winner playing the song for you and say, I'm going to give y'all this.
Well, so my best friend growing up is about to come out here right now. We were in a band. He's the guy that we were looking at, Buckshot Jones. Me and him wrote that song. It was the first version, 18 versions ago. Anyways, I'm going to introduce him. The man that needs no introduction. I want Bobby Long to come out and whistle, because when you hear this on the record, it's Bobby Long whistling. It ain't me.
Judge Long!
He grew up right south of the Gadsden County line, Midway, opposite side of the county from me.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for coming up. Bobby sings background on all our songs, and he's the whistler. He is the whistle.
I like that title.
He can play his own instrument.
All right, y'all can whistle along with me now.
Not kidding. He's a good whistler. He can whistle on too.
I grew up beside that shady tobacco barn, on the backside of my granddaddy's farm, next to the creek where we used to swim. And I learned to play guitar from Uncle Jim Hobbs. I fell in love to the sway of Mary's hips. Our first kiss still lingers on my lips. There's some things that a young man won't ever forget. I on a night like this. I go back in time where we lay down under that lonely pine on the banks of Tallahassee, where I used to go. That favorite spot, yours and mine, just inside that Gaston County line.
'17, I couldn't wait to get away and handle corn and sunshine state. Hell, I've been in a lot of places, and I've been away too long. There comes a time, you know, it's time to go home.
Take me back in time where we lay down under that lonely pine on the banks of Tallahassee, where I used to hold that favorite spot, yours and mine, just inside that Gaston County line. You don't know what you love till you leave it. You don't know what you had till you need it. Like the banks of Tallahassee, where I used to hold you. That favorite spot, yours and mine, just inside that Gaston County line. If y'all have us, we'll do a couple more songs, but I know we've been playing a long time.
Just me now. If that leaves the stage, it's just gonna be me.
John Dunn, you ready for us to get off the stage? Oh!
That's not what we said, though.
I'm checking the time right now. It's Thursday night.
Nobody's ready to leave, right?
9 o'clock already.
No. It's only 7. We're on Marietta time, Robin Albright.
Listen, this is a song. It's a song about what music and the guitar and the instrument means to those that generally pick it up for the first time. And it was always my medicine. Music was my medicine.
Music is medicine.
It is medicine, you know. And so we were going back and forth as to what to call this song, because it's really kind of about a guitar. You know, guitar is nothing but wooden wire, but when you put some hands to it, some melody to it, and I'll shut up on top of it.
No. Give me a minute to speak too. I want you to talk.
No, I love what you're saying.
You got something special. I hear it.
No, hang on, I gotta say one thing. So the second verse of the song about my wife, the year was 2000, 2001, a long time ago. Anyways, she tried to break up with me, and I broke out my guitar, and I said, "You're gonna chili cook off all weekend. I left my cooler outside of your house. You need to go and find that thing because we're done." And I was sitting there with a guitar and a song called Summer Now. She says I never write songs about her, and I always say, well, I wrote that song about you. And it worked. But this song has her in the second verse, and it all worked out. Actually, it did. Well, yeah, the night's still young.
About 2 lines, he's all good, but then it changes real quick in the song. But it is about something.
I love my wife.
This is the melody that Cody is playing. It's the old Wildwood Flower, and it's the first song my dad ever taught me on the guitar, which is why I'm going to put it in this song. One more time, Cody.
Back in '97, you find me alone in my bedroom, changing the string, working on G-runs in my fingers, cabins. I was doing my best to make it sing. Got me through some hard times like mom and dad's divorce. Always there beside me, since I went back and forth. Old man brought it home to me for my 15th birthday. Got started in the splinter from the years of being played. When my heart is broken and my soul is sick inside, I find my medicine hidden in that wood and wire. Here's the summer part. I was strumming on a Friday back in college in my dorm room on the night that summer had died. While we fell in love that first semester, I left it sleeping underneath my bed. After graduation, we both wanted something more. I turned to one friend, never let me down before. Dug out that old memory and I dusted off the case. I played first cut is the deepest and amazing grace. When my heart is broken and my soul is again tight, I find my medicine hidden in that wood and wire. It's amazing what a 6-string on a board swing do. It can bend a lot of fences on a Sunday afternoon. Old man brought it home for me for my 15th birthday. I started in a splinter from the years of being played. And my heart is broken and my soul is again tight. Find my medicine hidden in that wood and wire. Yeah, I find my medicine hidden in that Gibson wire. And I want to ask, are there any veterans in the audience tonight? We got some veterans? Proud of you, Garrett. Brothers VanLandingham here, I know that. So this song is called, well, While We Stand.
It's While We Stand.
And it's
Our granddad signed up at age 17, went off to World War II and shipped his son long before he had my father. If he hadn't been at home, I wouldn't be standing here. And so I remember two things about my granddad. He was 10 when I died. He always talked about I was 10 when he died. That's the Toby key. So
You didn't make those mistakes when you read your charts, I promise.
So I remember two things about Granddad. Well, I remember a couple things, but one big thing was he always talked about this guy that was his best friend that didn't make it back from World War II. I remember he liked to drink Mountain Dew, and I remember he almost died.
I think about a gentleman that I got to interview over in Gaston County. He was well up into his 90s. As I was interviewing him, Mr. Julius Fisher, he lived on South Shelfer Street. We lived on North Shelfer Street. And I was asking him what his role was in World War II. He said, I was a driver. And I said, where were you driving? He said, into southern France. And I realized my dad was a paratrooper, and the only people in southern France was my dad and their unit, and Mr. Fisher, who lived on South Shelter, probably drove the candy bar or the bullet or the blanket to save my dad's life. And I wish he could have known that. But absolutely. Over 1,123 men served in Gadsden County in World War II.
This song goes out to the veterans. We appreciate them serving to save our life in our country and let us do stuff like we're doing tonight at the Moon in Tallahassee, Florida. It's called While We Stand. Hope you like it. We were raised in the South, Highway 12 off the rural route. It was yes sir, yes ma'am, still part of the ride. Bow our heads and we said grace, we on up our own steps. We were born red, white, and blue. It was all we ever knew. We're not ashamed by these stripes and stars. When I see old glory, I see who we are. See scars, the tears of ones who never made it back. That's why we stand, hand over heart. We fly this flag. We pledge allegiance in our school, the Lord's Prayer, the Golden Rule, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. That's what I do. It's been trampled, it's been burned. We stand up, and it's our turn. We were born red, white, and blue. It was all we ever knew. We're not ashamed by these stripes and stars. When I see old glory, I see who we are. See scars, tears, never made it back. While we stand, hands over heart, we fly this flag.
We still stand up for that anthem. For our soldiers too, still unknown. For all the roads, names engraved on white heads. That's why we stand, hand over heart. We fly this flag. Yeah, we fly this flag. Our country 'tis a thee.